Mike is hot.
Mike
Hi, honey.
is hot. Hi. How are you?
I'm great. I
Yeah?
forgot to check it and make sure we were online on YouTube.
Mm.
And we are. Awesome.
Oh, good.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I'm
I'm Kevin.
I'm Christa.
And we're the husband and wife team behind LCRC Raceway.
They can't hear you. You're like 300 miles away from your microphone. Pull that thing over.
How about now?
It's better. Or you could scooch in just a little. Not to me.
Oh. You don't want me closer?
No, I like you closer, but I think maybe I turned your mic down last time. I think you were making me mad, and I just turned you down.
Yeah, I was awake, so yeah, it's possible.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, so.
Oh, now you're loud. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, I'm
much better.
I'm here.
Hello.
How about you?
What do you think my dog wants right now? Oh, we didn't feed him before we came.
Nope.
Should we go
Max
get him a
is
treat?
starving.
Aww.
All right.
Go get him a treat. Hello. I want to say hello to only the cool people. You're definitely very cool. Hello, Alex. He was first. So take that. Taylor Delosa. Hello, Amber. Thank you for jumping in the comments. And Brandon. Oh my gosh, the whole household is there. That's awesome. And the Garris family is there. But Melanie is out and Ricky are out of town. Where are they at? What are you doing without them? How do you survive? This is shocking news. And Aaron says hello. He's great too. There's Taylor. Everyone calm down. Taylor's here. He's digging an 18-inch hole in concrete right now.
Nice.
Is that a work job?
One could only hope.
Or a non-work job? Interesting. Hi to Mike and to my buddy Kevin. Hi, Kevin. It's definitely Kevin's fault.
Cheers.
So, Kevin and Kevin.
Kevin Sr., Kevin Jr.?
Correct.
Yes.
Whenever they come in, Kevin's always blaming Kevin for something.
Mm.
So I always say, you know what? It was probably Kevin's fault. Because, it narrows nothing down. It could be Kevin. It could be Kevin. It could be Kevin. They don't know. Kevin. It's definitely Kevin's fault. Anyway, hello to Kevin.
It's usually how it goes in your life.
There is Shane. Thank you for hanging out. My friend Riley, guess what? Riley and Lainey are back in McAllisterville. We've got our girls back home. Thank you for coming back. And there's my buddy Chucky. Hey, Chucky.
Hi, Chucky. You got your wheel nuts tight?
I don't care about the wheel nuts. Let's
Just
talk about them bugs. Hello to Tim Pence. Hi to Jody and Rob. And Kevin says it's always Junior's fault, but I don't believe that.
You weren't supposed to tell Chucky I've been collecting them for him.
They've been everywhere outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I even found a new one.
Hey, guess what? My friend Cody Sainer's online. Hi, Cody Sainer.
Good. What's up?
Oh, okay. Brock has Melanie, thank God. Ricky's at the beach. Okay, that's fine. Listen, you're living my life right now. Adeline is currently at camp.
Yeah.
We are, we're childless. And
Yeah, we're like two teenagers on spring break. Right?
Yeah. We're in a little bit of a honeymoon phase at the moment. Listen, I miss my daughter ridiculous amounts.
Yeah.
I really, 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 really do. But also, Kevin and I are kind of at summer camp right now.
Well,
It's adult summer camp at Sawmill Ridge.
Yes, and it's basically Kevin has to entertain Mama to the nth so that she doesn't get
opposite of homesick.
Well, I want to say FOMO, but it's FOMA.
FOMA?
Fear of missing Adeline.
Yes. Please keep me busy so I don't have fear of missing Adeline. But he has been doing an excellent job. We've been having dates and slow mornings, and he made me the most delicious breakfast the other morning.
Cody, if you're driving by, why don't you stop in? I mean, come on. We have a third seat.
Well, I mean, you're probably going to have to fight Max for it, but it's fine.
All right.
Anyway, so it's been an interesting week. Adeline, there is no contact from camp, so no phone calls, no anything, which is the hardest part.
Well, you get some pictures.
But that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
They do have a shared photo album that they post pictures in the evening. So like even right now, I'm a little annoyed because I'm using my phone as the camera. And so I can't just like do a little scroll to find out if there's any new pictures. Now, do I have to admit that I check to see if there's new pictures 20,000 times a day?
2017 times a day.
That was an out-of-line move, wasn't it? Yes, I check it a lot. Okay, so, I was going to say 20 times, and then I was like 2017 times, and then I was like 20,000 times. What would be closest to accurate? So, anyway, I check for new photos all the time. They only post them in the evening. I need to stop checking during the day. They're not going to post anything during the day. I have seen proof of life. She looks very happy. She does not at all look like she's missing us. I think everything is fine. And we're enjoying our week the best that we can. So it's awesome. Anyway.
Christa's bath night.
Daryl says you're turning red over this. Oh, getting a little... Okay, let's scroll up and see what our friends said. Chucky said those darn wheel nuts. Hey, there's Mike Egelberger. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Uncle Mike.
Appreciate all of Mike's help during ProTech weekend. He was the star of the show for us during that event. Not only did he help with camera work for 46RC, which he did a fantastic job with, he also helped you guys sort out computer work.
Yeah, he helped Alex Schultz do a lot of the data entry overnight, Saturday night.
Fantastic.
Resetting up main day for Super Cup.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hats off to Uncle Mike for that. Yeah.
Wait, there was something else in my mind I was going to say that he also helped with. What was it now?
I know he does a lot outside with the techno drivers. He's a big help with that.
Yeah, he helped somebody else, and I had it in my mind, and I was going to say it. That's why I started saying it. Anyway, thanks, Mike, for all the things that you do. Appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure.
Next time I will come and have an Anto bug suit on.
I think he meant to say
Anti-bug suit on.
Chucky, sometimes that backfires because if one bug happens to get inside said suit, it's a hard escape.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. They smell fear. So if they know that you're afraid of them, they're all coming for you. So my tip is you have to be fearless. You can't freak out if you see a bug. You just you gotta hold it together.
Did you see him when I chased him with the bug?
I didn't. But in fairness, I don't think it could have been anything like Rob Allen. Rob Allen and Alyssa were
freaking out.
Yes, 100%. They thought they were cockroaches. It's like, hey, listen, if we get to the place of these, okay, we should tell the whole story. This is a very bad, if this is a podcast, I am unsubscribing right now because I don't know anything about the story. So there were these bugs at the last event, and I will not lie, they are scary as crap. They are no lie this big. Okay.
They're flying Helgramites.
They're flying Helgramites. Let me Google that real quick and show them a picture. You keep talking.
I will admit that the scary part is they have a pretty good set of pinchers on the front face.
They got everything that's scary about them.
Yeah, and they're 3-4 inches long. And,
here, I got a picture. I just got to show it to you guys.
Okay, that's not accurate.
That is accurate right there.
Well,
what do you mean that's not accurate?
Their pinchers aren't that big.
Okay, I don't know if this is going to. Yep, it did. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. Okay, These things started coming, and I don't know anything's going on. You guys might not realize this, but during these race weekends, I am very busy working. So when I walk outside on my way to the booth to do some camera work, and Rob Allen says, "The cockroaches are everywhere," and I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?"
It started the night before when the lights were on. That's what drew them all in.
But then he tells me, it's not just a cockroach. It is
mini pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. Yeah. It is a pterodactyl
cockroach. They took that from me.
So Anyway, by the way, it wasn't cockroach. It was a flying Hegelmite, whatever. So this is what they look like. Not very exciting to look at. But they were all over LCRC at the ProTech RC Super Cup. So as you can tell, not just Chucky would not be excited about this. No one would be excited about this thing. Dive bomb in your head. And I'm not lying when I say about that big. Okay.
And they really enjoyed hanging out on the inside of the easy up tops. So like when we were tearing down on Sunday, and it had already been pretty public knowledge in the Cool Kids Corner that Chucky was not a big fan of said insect.
Oh, yeah.
And when we were tearing tents down, every time I would find one, I would grab it by the wings and I would so kindly take it over and show it to Chucky as he would run across the parking lot. Yeah.
Jason Massey says, I have now learned that every race has a different plague. I can appreciate that because that is not a lie. We have mayflies here in May, and now Hegelmites here in June.
Man-eaters.
Or in July. On. Yeah, so and Chucky calls them the man-eaters.
No one even got bitten. Like, it's not...
Dobson fly, they're harmless, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, harmless. Anyway... Travis says, awesome smallmouth bait. Yeah. Okay, good to know. So you guys really just should have been collecting those to go fishing.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Yeah.
You should have known that. Go to Put-in Bay. In the May fly season, they have to send out the plow trucks to clear out the road. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen that before.
Yeah, I believe you. Put-in Bay is actually very close to where I grew up. Not super, super close, but it's pretty close and somewhere I've never been. I'd like to go there sometime.
Yeah, our friends, Nathan and his wife tried to talk us into going up there.
Yeah. And I have lots of friends from home that spend some time there, so we'll have to do that sometime. Yeah. And also, I was going to say that Derek and Hannah went there, but they didn't. They went to Presque Isle, and that's another place. Like, do you know when you live somewhere and you never visit any of the tourist attractions?
Oh yeah,
that's Presque Isle. That's Presque Isle for me. It's a beautiful state park. It might not be state park. It might just be a local park. But anyway, it's right out on the lake. It's gorgeous. It's a really nice park. There's running trails, and I'm sure lots more than there was when I lived there. But I never went. So kind of crazy. Hey, Steve Colbert is on, and he wants to know if those bugs are gone now.
There's actually, I really don't want to. I really don't want to tell Chucky, but yeah, they're pretty well gone.
They are.
There's a few carcasses lying around, but no, the active ones have vacated.
We haven't seen any. We'll keep our eye out tonight. It is firework night tonight in McAllisterville, so our local carnival is going on, and there are fireworks going on at 10 p.m. tonight. So we'll see them. And we'll look around for Dobson flies. Well,
I will tell you, though, turning the track lights on late at night is what really attracts them in.
Of course.
And it is Mugen Challenge weekend, which means the lights will be on more than any other race of the year. So, yeah, they'll probably be back. I didn't think of that. But, yeah.
Yeah, that could be.
Good news is they don't eat much.
Yeah. Well, Janine and Pat say that the trout love them. So, again, if you're here, let's just go fishing. This is a moment. Take lemons and let's make some lemonade, don't you think? If we have Hegelmites, let's go fishing.
Hegelmites?
Tina says wait until the, how do you say?
Cicadas?
Cicadas, thank you. That is not how you should spell cicada.
No, it's not.
It's not. Because I know how to say cicada.
Like cicadas.
It is. Cicada. Why do they spell words completely incorrectly? It's very annoying. Anyway. Steve says, I'll cover Tim with honey and run. That's not very nice at all.
Steve, you guys all missed the point. These bugs do not attack
harmless.
people.
They're harmless.
They're fish food. Like these big strapping, scary.
Did you just kick the camera?
Did.
Stop doing that.
Shh, stop yelling at me.
Okay.
Anyway, these big, Steve, I know you don't know Chucky, but he's this big, ripped, tattooed New York fella that I ain't messing with. Like, he's a tough guy.
I'd take him.
He run off like a scared schoolgirl over them bugs. Like, holy crap. But they don't hurt nothing. They don't even go after you. They just flop around.
Anyway, it's all fun. It's all fun. Hey, we have so much stuff to talk about. And it's not just about us living our best life.
It's not.
No, we are going to be living our best life for weeks on end because Mugen Challenge is coming, which is honestly not only our biggest event of the year, it is also the most freaking awesome event of the year.
It is.
There is so much exciting stuff to come. But following Mugen Challenge, we also have the cancer race coming up. And I'm not going to lie, the cancer race, literally, like if you're one of those people that are hiding in the background watching this right now, you never comment, you're not a racer or whatever, the cancer race is where we need to have you. Like the cancer race is for everyone. And we have stuff to cover for that too. So it's good.
Yeah. So cancer race, I explained it to... Actually, I explained it to Rob Cutman from Custom Works when Rob said he'd be willing to donate door prizes or raffle prizes and stuff.
Right.
And thank you so much for that.
So grateful.
And he asked is it an off-road or an oval event for us?
Of course,
because as far as he's concerned, we have both and the whole bit. And I said, well, actually. It is an off-road event, but actually the raffles and the auctions and whatnot, the bingo and all of the things that you ladies do out there in the big tent, it actually draws not just the off-road crowd.
Yeah.
We have oval racers that stop in just to check it out.
Well, and just people. Like, this is the event for, like, anybody to just stop in.
The local bashers stop in.
Oh, my gosh, why wouldn't you? There's so many cool things you can win.
Non-RC people stop in. Like, it's pretty wild, the number of different types of people.
And I want to get into it more after a bit. I really want to talk about all this cool new merch and stuff we have going on. And we'll come back to Mugen, back to cancer. But I do just want to say one thing. One of the cool things we do a Chinese auction is basically how most everything is raffled off. If you're not familiar, or maybe your area doesn't call it a Chinese auction, what it is basically there's a bag, you buy a bunch of tickets, and then you can put your tickets in whatever bag of that particular item that you want to win. The thing that we do that's really cool is need not be present to win. So you can show up anytime, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even if you're not racing, purchase tickets, support the cause, which is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and then you can bolt. So if you don't have to be here to win. I do offer shipping. You're going to have to pay for it. Okay. This is a charity race. Yeah. We want to send as much money to St. Jude as we can. So if you do want us to ship it to you, it's going to be, of course, a cost to you that you're responsible for. If you want to pick it up, totally cool with that. I love that. I am going to put a time limit on it. I hate when the stuff just sits around. So you've got 7 days to pick it up. Okay. But we'll make arrangements and whatever. That just keeps, a lot of people are like, hold on to it for the next race or whatever. No, let's just ship it to you then. We have to continue to run a business. So, but anyway, such cool stuff. We definitely want to talk more about the cancer race, and we're going to circle back around to that because we have more to share there. But first, we got to talk about the new LCRC merch that came because I'm really, really excited about it.
Yeah, because basically
I have taken the bull by the horns. Yeah. Okay, I made some crap happen. I have had people asking me for lanyards for years, and I didn't have a decent lanyard. Not even just like, they didn't say, I want an LCRC lanyard. They were like, hey, do you have any lanyards to like hang my radio from or, whatever. And I'm like, well, there's the Sanwa one. And they're like, no, I don't have a Sanwa, or I don't like that. It's too thick. It's too heavy. A lot of people are like, it makes them sweat because it's like, it's so hot. That's a thick lanyard. I get all of that. It's a really nice quality. That Sanwa lanyard is really nice. Keep it in stock. Have it right now. You can buy the stuff. But it is really, really thick. So they don't love that about it. Some people didn't like that it wasn't long enough. They're like, I like a longer lanyard. I'm holding my radio up, but I want to have some slack in the lanyard so that, it's not being tugged on by the lanyard.
Is that why this new fancy LCRC lanyard you had made is so long?
Yeah, I paid for it to be extra long. I got the wider band because I thought that was, it's a better quality band. And LCRC logos all the way around.
What's the head tie down on Willie's headstone? I feel like I can clip this to my belt. It's like it's the head tie down.
Yeah.
But it's long enough. It's insanely long.
It is. I also paid to have the better clasp on it. So this is a nicer clasp, but yet it's still very thin. So, like, the Sanwa just has that little tiny...
and it binds up and gets weird.
Yeah, so it still has... Do you mind taking off for a second? And we'll show them. It has the very tiny metal clasp. So that's good for people that just have the little tiny clip. So, anyway, we're only selling these things for $6.99. I'm going to have them at all the races moving forward.
Just ask Burns. He bagged up 50 of them today. So
we have them for sale now. They are on the website as well, but we'll have them here in store. So very excited about that new product for you. I am late to every new cool thing. Okay, like
what?
No, I am.
What?
I am. Like, okay, if in the 70s the bell bottoms were cool, I would have bought my first set of bell bottoms in 82. Like, if whatever is hot, I'm getting it way afterwards. Like, you can finally talk me into that thing way after. But you know what's been hot for a long time? Stickers on water bottles. For a long time, that's been a thing. Guess who got a water bottle and started putting stickers on? Me. Okay? But you know what I was mad about? I want an LCRC sticker on my water bottle. We've got them now. They're $2. Okay, so I know I'm late to the game, but we do have water bottle stickers now. They're specifically designed for the water bottle, so they're that thinner sticker that wraps well around it. You know, like on the car or other things, you might want thicker stickers, but on a water bottle, you want a thinner one. I do not have any bell bottoms for sale. With the LCRC logo on it, but...
Who wants bell bottoms?
I don't know, someone.
With LCRC embroidered at the bottom of the leg on the bell?
Okay, like, wow. I'm so disappointed right now because I saw Tom Petrella's thing that said, I love this idea, and I thought he was talking about my lanyards. Like, I was, like, so excited, and now he was talking about breeding the bugs. How disappointing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go check out my friends real quick. I'm going to ignore where they're...
Lots going on up in there.
Yeah. Oh, my buddy Jason's there. That's good to see. I'm going to ignore the ones where they're replying to other people. Lots of good stuff. Maybe to breed those flies. No. I need LCRC lanyard. Yes, you do.
Rob, did you get my reply on the carb slide set screw deal?
Love me some new merch. I'm gonna get me a gold chain to hang my radio from. That's a good look for you, Dom. Like, honestly, I support that decision for you. I think you should definitely do that. Love that idea. Kevin has some sweet stickers on his.
Yeah.
I have some sweet stickers.
Yeah, she's got it.
Hello. Hold on.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hear about my stickers? Okay. This one is Juniata Valley River. Juniata River Valley. Oh, yeah. Juniata River Valley Chamber of Commerce. This is your tourism sticker.
I got you, man.
I could not figure that out. Well, it was screw me up that it's backwards too.
You're
where
still
we're
back
looking
in
at
1982.
This is Cook's Forest. Okay, that was fun. I did that with Girl Scouts. Slow as fast. You ever heard of it? This one's Knoebel, so I did that with my Girl Scouts as well. And now I have LCRC. I visited there once or twice. Moving right along. Jason says, I'm assuming you don't have a TikTok account. I started one, but I didn't post anything. I'm sorry. Before I was born, yes, you betcha. Proper sticker. Bell bottom blues. Okay. Kevin, keep talking while I read the comments.
I was too busy reading the comments, but hey.
Oh, the sweatpants that say juicy, make them say LCRC instead. Dominic, would you promise to order those? Like, if I get you a set, will you wear those at the Gold Chain Around? Because I can make that happen.
You'll have to get the LCRC up on the upper thigh, because he'll have them cut off his shorts before the weekend's over.
Alex says he requests a Hawaiian shirt, an LCRC Hawaiian shirt. This is the first I've heard of this. Did you know he wanted a Hawaiian shirt? I would have made that
I never
happen.
heard that before.
This could be your persona at LCRC. I'm all about a guy having a persona. You in a Hawaiian shirt all the time while you're here, that works for me.
Robert's coming tomorrow? I did, and I ordered it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Awesome. Wow. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Alex is going to get Tina a sticker tomorrow. Fun. A cooler hat design would get my money. The black ones are nice, but they're thick in the... Oh my gosh! Jason, did you get my memo to move this conversation right along? Because I have news to share.
There we go.
Hello, our new hat. It is not only a trucker hat, it is a Richardson's trucker snapback cap in a light gray with a gray embroidered LCRC logo on it. They are going to be in stock before Mugen Challenge. $35 for a hat. They are a little bit more expensive. The Richardson's hats are a little bit, but it's a great look, and I'm super into it. So I'm so glad you brought it up. Super excited. I do not have these in hand yet. They're in production right now, but this is what they look like, and I'm super into the look. What do you guys think?
Yeah, and they're coming from our friends at A to Z Advertising.
It's actually Premium
King.
Premium King.
Yeah,
yep.
They do all of our embroidered stuff, all of our hats and polos and whatnot. They've done our work for a long time, so they're super cool. Super happy to get that. And,
Jeff wants a larger brimmed fishing hat with the dual solar fans. I have seen those on Instagram. Instagram hunted me down to buy a couple of those for a while. I said no. I said, I'm not buying a hat with fans in it. But Jeff, you probably could use one of those. I'm not going to lie. Jeff is a guy, he's out there busting his butt, and you can tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, moving right along. Jason is buying 3 of them. There's my friend Aaron and Kurt.
So, man, new things. And there's a couple more things.
You're not buying jorts. Alex just said jorts.
No,
we're not doing jorts.
It's not really LCRC merch, but it is LCRC packaged products. Are you caught up and ready to move on to something new?
Yeah, for a little bit. And then let's just talk.
Okay.
Okay.
So, this isn't something new per se, but I haven't bagged them and had them in stock for quite some time.
They're the carb...
The little black micro rubber bands for the carb return springs. We've gotten a whole bunch of those packaged back up again.
Yeah.
And
have them on site.
Listed online. $2.99 for... Don't ask me how many, because we don't count them. We just we do a pinch at a time. So, if you want to search through the bags on the shelf and pick the bag with the most in it, knock yourself out.
We don't care. But those are here. I know everyone's always looking for that little rubber band during the event, and we have them now.
Yes.
So, and you have another thing.
Well,
this came up at the last race.
This is something, and I'm not really super prepared to sales pitch it,
which we will do maybe at the next Hump Day. But now you could just preview it.
Actually, I lied to you.
Oh, thank God! I love that.
When I looked you in the eye, and then I spied Cody's Truggy right here behind you.
There it is.
Which, again,
it's a nitro.
So back to proof that we don't make false claims, or this isn't like a put on, like I'm just showing you something to sell it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Like Cody's truck, I guarantee you, has one of these things on it. So where the air filter boot attaches to the carburetor.
Won't you be upset if you get this off and he doesn't have one?
It does. I know.
Oh, I'm so nervous for you, Cody.
Why? Honey.
Does it have?
Honey, it's golden.
Oh, okay, it has one.
Okay, so...
Get it real close.
I will in a second.
No, right now. Right now.
Okay, you do it. So...
But I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is.
Where the air filter boot attaches to the carburetor, everyone uses the little tiny zip tie.
Use your finger and point at that, will you?
Right here.
Right
there.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry to be loud.
So, I'm
really close.
It was leg day today, so your arms are good.
My arms are good.
So, the cool part, you take this little O-ring and you roll it up like so.
Like that.
And then kerpow.
Kerpow.
Boot pops off. Carb cap goes on. You can clean your air boot. Do whatever you got to do. Oh, wait. You want to put it back on?
I do.
Put it back on.
I like the shapoom.
And then you roll the O-ring back down.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you. Like that.
It is a little difficult doing it from this angle. But hey.
So sorry.
O-ring back on. And, dude, I'm telling you, it's on there.
Solid.
They don't ever come off. I've never had one of those come off.
What are you selling a 2-pack of them things for? Because I
$2.99, and they last forever.
Forever. Forever.
They last forever. I've never replaced one for age or for
Can we
wear
get
and
some
tear.
Cheaper O-rings so we have to sell them more often? I don't like this.
No, but this is the point, though. You're putting it on your
kidding.
$599 engine. We want good stuff.
Yeah, we do.
We do. So anyway,
I'd still replace it once a year, just whether
and listen. In all fairness, we do. They're $1.50 a piece.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. But anyway, so I've had these for a decade, and I share them with my friends and the kids in the know. I've never really put them out for sale.
I know.
So I don't know. A couple months ago, I hooked up a couple people.
You did.
Next thing you know, I'm getting phone calls from Oklahoma. Hey, I heard about this O-ring for this carb boot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have them. Where can I buy it? I'm like, well, if you come to a race, look me up. I'll fix you up. He's like, oh, I'm from Oklahoma. I'm not coming there to race. So, long story short,
here they are.
We now have them on the website. They are part number 11101.
They're called an LCRC air filter boot O-ring.
Yeah.
Very handy. We'll have them in the store, so obviously for $3 you'll want to pick up that, a sticker, a set of the O-rings, and a lanyard. My God.
Yeah,
you're gonna be
lots of stuff.
And then a hat.
Lots of stuff.
You just put all the stuff in the hat. That'll be nice.
You could. It would work. Oh, unless you tip the hat backwards because it's a snapback, so it has a hole.
Gosh, I am so excited to have that snapback. I cannot even tell you.
Oh, because you don't let your pony's tail hang out the back?
Well, I've been wearing that snapback all the time for my workouts and riding the horse and whatever. I like that. I'm with those guys. The cotton hats are too much. I can't do that all the time. It's just wet and yuck. Whatever. It's too freaking hot. But I really like the snapback, especially when I'm running. I love to wear a hat while I'm running. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to get a freshie here before too long.
Well, you could
showing a little wear.
You could invest in a snapback. Just saying. Anyway,
is that in my budget?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the boss says. Hey, moving right along, I did want to mention the Drake Clinic. The Drake Clinic opened this past Friday. The registration opened on the website. We opened it. We added some spots to that for this year. If you don't know, the Drake Clinic is the special event we do on Thursday of the Mugen Challenge. Adam Drake himself, which if you don't follow this stuff, Adam Drake is a world-renowned RC racer. He is a champion and a very good wrencher in his own right. Okay, also a pretty cool guy. Honestly, I think both of us feel like he's the kind of guy you would want to spend time around.
Yeah. So he's very reserved.
Yes.
Some people think that he's hard to approach, but it's not. He's just really quiet. he's actually really easy to approach and very happy to help you. I always get the questions like about the clinic and some of the events that he helps us with about, well, I don't drive a Mugen, or, I don't have a Drake engine. I have an Alpha, or something different.
Yeah.
And listen, he's that guy.
He doesn't care.
I mean, he obviously has his preferences.
Sure.
Okay.
Or the things he maybe knows better than others.
Knows a little more about certain brands or things.
Sure, of course.
But if you walk up to him and ask him to help you tune your S-Works with your Alpha engine in it, he will literally do the best that he can to help you. I mean, it's insane.
So back to what I was getting at then is that, here you go, Max. That's a good boy.
Sorry.
Is that the Adam Drake Clinic is a short morning clinic where you get some track time, but Adam will work one-on-one with you to help tune your motor, or to help focus on me, or to help whatever you need, driving skills, wrenching skills. He will show you setup tricks, whatever you need.
Help you tune your engine.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
And anyway, this is a special thing that we do during the Mugen Challenge. It sold out in less than 3 minutes this year. It was mind-blowing. Even with adding the more spots, it was sold out in less than 3 minutes. So anyway, all this to say thank you for the support. Thank you, Adam, for continuing to come to do this.
For sure. Makes the event.
It really does. And I just want to touch back on that for a second. I feel very lucky. So I have had a very unpopular opinion for a long time. Kevin has not agreed with this opinion for a long time, which is I am never really stoked when pro racers come here. Okay? Over the years, I do not like pros.
Well,
I'm going to explain it.
Okay.
In the past, especially when we were a newer RC track, there were pro racers that would come. By the way, I knew none of them at the time. I'm not an RC geek, especially at that time, way more now than I was then.
Yeah.
And so people would show up here and they were appalled when I didn't know their name, when I was signing them up. They were appalled if I expected them to pay their entry fee.
Yeah.
Which I thought, who in the world do you think you are? You're here for the Nats warm-up back in 2012. Mm-hmm. You think you should have free entry because you're a pro? Like, you should definitely pay. You're getting paid to do this. These other guys are taking it out of their wallet. You get paid to do this. Yeah. And that put a bad taste in my mouth way back then. By the way, I did not know any of those people. And most of the people that were the worst of that do not race anymore. Okay, so I just want you to know these are not the names. Yeah. The people that treated us badly back in 2012 are not the names of the people that you still see out there and active in this hobby. Okay, to make that clear. The people that are in this hobby have always been, like, I really feel this way now. I cannot think of one person in the top 20 that have ever treated us badly. I really think...
I can think of a few, meaning one or two in the top 20 that act badly, but not treated us badly.
Well, yeah. Okay, totally. Yes. Like, okay, Ryan Mayfield's a wonderful example. Because, no, but he's a good example because he can be a controversial guy from time to time, but he's incredibly respectful to us as track owners.
No, for sure.
So, even when he came here for the very first time for a national event, part of his intro speech where he's like thanking his wife and his children and his dad and his sponsors, he thanked the track crew in that for all the hard work we put in. Okay, he did not have to do that. He did not know us. We did not know him. And in that first national event that he ever, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about him standing up on that stand and hearing the announcer announce him saying, thank you to the track crew for all the hard work that you put into this. And maybe he does that at every event. I have no idea. But that meant...
That's back when we sucked at it, too.
Yeah, but that meant so much to us, okay? So, anyway, I feel like that about most of the pro racers now.
Yeah, no.
But
sure.
Back in the day, I had a chip on my shoulder about pro racers. I was not excited when they came.
Well, there was a few rotten apples in the basket
in the beginning. Yeah. When I met Adam Drake, I was annoyed because Kevin is a total fangirl. Okay, yeah. When it comes to Adam, and back at the beginning, before we knew him and we were friends with him and whatever.
Yeah, I still like him.
But back at the beginning, Kevin was a total fangirl, and I don't know. I guess I thought he should only fangirl over me, but he liked Adam, and I didn't realize it was for good reason. Since then, I've really got to know him and Rhonda, and we've spent a lot of time together. And I gotta tell you, like, I still would pay money to go spend a few hours with him. Like, I feel like that is, like, he knows so much about this hobby. And he'll never make you feel stupid. Like, if you did something really, really dumb, he's never going to look at your stuff and be like, you're an idiot.
Well, he does. He has told me that.
Well, that's different. Anyway,
but no,
he's a good guy. I like him.
No, seriously, he's such a wealth of knowledge, and it's not even just again back to it's not about the cars or the things he's using. It's just general RC industry stuff in general.
Yeah,
it's insane the amount of knowledge this guy has in his mind.
It is insane. Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
And not even, can you please take your feet back from the camera so you stop kicking it?
My feet are under my chair.
Okay. That's
your dog.
Oh, Max.
Yeah.
Anyway. And I will just say, again, I was not an Adam Drake fan. I was not an any pro fan. His knowledge does not just extend to RC cars and setup and tuning and whatever. He actually, about the hobby in general, I really appreciate conversations with him. Yeah. I always feel a little bit enlightened into, the different politics within RC that I never even thought about it in that way. And I feel like he's, I don't know, you ever talk to somebody that's a little bit wiser?
Smarter than you?
I was going to say wiser.
Yeah, I do it every day when I wake up with you and talk to you.
Is a little wiser, but also not judgmental. So,
shit! No, that's out. Never mind. No, he is, and he's got a really good business mind.
He does.
And did I mention he's so passionate about this industry?
He is. It's true.
He'll go to a 4 or 5 day event, and when he flies home on Sunday night or Monday morning, he literally could stop at the practice track on the way home from the airport to test something that he thought about on the airport.
Yeah, super into it.
It's crazy.
He's really into it. So anyway,
so dedicated.
Not that I want this to be the Adam Drake show, but I am, over the years, also when you start to feel like somebody like that's your friend, at first you don't feel like they're really your friend. You feel like, oh, that's a business associate, or, oh, he's nice to us because we have the Mugen challenge or whatever. And over the years, I really now understand that, I feel I care for him as a friend. I care for his wife as a friend. And I'm glad to have their friendship, and not to mention Tim. My God, I know that Tim and Adam, but really Tim should be the Adam Drake. But we really should have a Tim clinic. I'd pay for a
Tim's
Tim
coming.
Clinic.
So, I have to.
Does Tim know there's going to be a bike ride? We got to talk to Tim about the bike ride. Hey, by the way, Toby is supposed to be doing a bike ride at the Mugen Challenge. I know. I forgot to tell you this, so I'm going to tell the people right now while I'm thinking about it. He was supposed to get me a flyer, which he has not done because it's Toby. So, Toby, if you're watching...
Did you make Toby's flyer for him yet?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, right.
I'm not doing it. Okay, I'll do it.
Just bullshit. He's gonna be last minute. He's gonna be like, hey, I didn't get time to make the flyer, mate. Could you whip it up for me? And you'll be like, yes.
Never mind.
And you'll do it.
Anyway, I already pictured what it's going to look like. But Mugen Challenge, we're gonna have the golf outing, but at that same time, if you're not into golf, there's also going to be a bike ride. We're basically just trying to fill that time. A lot of people like to show up on Tuesday or Wednesday for the Mugen Challenge. There's not a whole lot going on, so we thought the golf outing is a wonderful opportunity.
Yep.
So Nitro Caddy is sponsoring a golf outing right next door over here at Lost Creek, and you do not have to be a good golfer to participate. The cool thing is it's a blind draw, so you don't know what group you're going to be in. And then it's best ball, which I didn't understand because I'm not a golfer, but it means like the first person tees off. Is that right? Like hits it off the tee. Is that the right word? And then the best ball of all the tees.
You're just go with it.
I think I'm
ball.
right.
It's best ball.
No, I think I'm right about how I'm explaining it.
Everyone tees off, honey. And whoever hits their ball the best, that's the ball they play off.
Yeah, so I didn't say anything wrong. So anyway, they're going to play best ball, and that's cool. And so even if you suck, you should still play. So there are still spots open for that if you're interested in participating in the Nitro Caddy. I think there's going to be some free merch in that gig too. So you'll pay, it's $22 per person. That includes the cart rental and the whole
works as far as I know.
Kit and caboodle. Yeah. So you can do that for $22, but there is going to be some free swag and merch that's going to come through that gig. So that's kind of cool. But we're also going to do a bike ride. Toby's going to lead it from 46RC, and they're going to do a road ride.
Road bike, yeah.
Yep, road bike ride.
Yeah, Tim, bring your pedals and your shoes and your helmet. You can use one of my bikes.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. Anyway.
Keep talking while I catch up on comments.
I had something really good to say, and then you nipped me in the bud there. Now I for the life of me don't remember what I know Tim and Steve Colbert and a couple other ones from Drake's hometown camp are going to help out with the clinic.
Yeah. So
we're going to have not just Drake there doing his thing, but we're going to have some extra help.
Clinic's going to be cool.
You know, Tim looks like a grumpy old man, but Tim is actually Tim's a pretty good wealth of knowledge. He
totally, and also super nice guy.
Yeah. He's he's actually become one of our greatest industry friends over the years.
Yeah.
And he's spent a lot of time here. We really enjoy having him, and he's a big help. He'll be here throughout the weekend, even out here on Cool Kids Corner. So, if you guys, if you're looking for some help or advice or
don't bother him,
whatever,
because I just want to hang out with him. So I want him to be with me. So don't bother him.
Yeah, and
I'm just kidding. He's super cool. He'll definitely be nice, and you should talk to him. Oh, you know what I have not done since we moved to the farmhouse? Clean Max's ears. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have not cleaned his ears. I didn't take the stuff along. Poor guy. No wonder he doesn't hear me when I'm talking to him.
Can you get that hair that's floating?
I would like to do that. Thank you.
Thanks. So anyway.
How about me?
No, back to me. Just for 2 seconds.
Okay.
If I may.
That's weird.
So I was chatting back and forth with Adam a little bit today about a couple things, and we talked about. I asked him when he was getting into town for Mugen Challenge, and he said that he had his stuff booked, but actually he was going to change his stuff around a little bit because Tim wanted to stay a day.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm so excited. We should have him out to the farm and take him on a horseback ride. Because Tim has a little bit of a cowboy pass.
Yeah.
That would be so fun. We should totally do that. I'm sorry, Max. He's crying because I ever cleaned his ears.
No, he's crying because I haven't given him a 5th or 6th treat.
Oh, well, he'll be fine when we feed him when he gets home. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone's kind of picking on Alex in the comments. I love every minute of it. because they
What did
want
Alex
us to
do?
get every pro to give Alex a little bit of a hug
Oh dear.
because Alex will melt down.
He'll geek out. I know. I've already told you this. Like, we're gonna have such a hard time with Alex and Davey in the booth because they're gonna 1,000% geek out over calling pros for the first time.
Okay, so we will handle this, Alex. Don't worry. Come to me. I will introduce you to all my friends, and we will be fine. Did he geek out at all over Aiden Horn? Hey, did anybody watch all of Aiden Horn's vlog? I didn't make it through it. It's so not like... I shouldn't say that.
Well, you have to enlighten now.
I was just going to say it's so unlike him. Like, he's such a respectful young man in person. Like, look at me sounding like I'm 90 years old. He's such a respectable young man in person. But, like, he has a little bit of a persona that he keeps up in his vlog and stuff of, like, ah! And I was just kind of annoyed by it. Only because I'm like, that is, like, so not who he was in person. You know? But I will watch the rest of it. But he's a really cool guy. I really like Aiden Horn. I'm a fan.
Yeah, no, super nice guy.
And honestly, I'm actually super a fan of his vlog stuff that he's got going on because I think that this hobby totally needs more of that kind of stuff. Like, him being dramatic is exactly what this hobby needs.
And what was
people should not be hating on that. And I'm sorry that I came off like I was hating. I was just I have never watched any of that before. So that took me by surprise is all. I didn't realize that he was good at his social media marketing like that.
Well, I think his handler, is it Justin. I think Justin has a lot to do with that.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm in for that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really felt like Justin was like his agent or his handler.
For sure. Yeah. Hey, fun comment. Alex says that Davey's definitely going to want to show his MBX6 to Drake like a child with a kitten. I appreciate this more than you know because our friend Jason Blum currently races an MBX6. Mm-hmm. I was trying to talk him into doing the Mugen challenge or the Drake clinic just to like, hey, what would you do with this? Because like a 6 is very, very old.
Oh yeah. MBX6 is the platform they were on when I first started doing 8 scale.
It's also pinky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, my car's a 6. I can't talk crap.
Yeah.
But it is very old and also still reliable. You can buy a Mugen and keep it forever.
It's 15 to 20 years old.
I wonder why we'd do that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alex says Mayfield side by Coors can at Rama, so we're past that. Oh my gosh.
He signed your Coors can only because you gave him another one.
Okay, so Smoji says the videos were weird but great at the same time. Yeah, totally. That's exactly how I feel about it. Thank you, Rob. Good words. I appreciate what he's doing. I like it. I think it's fun to watch, especially for a younger generation. I love that for Aiden Horn. I just was not confused by it, but it just took me by surprise because in person he's just I don't know what else to say other than like a respectful young man. Like he was not. Anyway, he's a cool guy. I'm in. I'm a fan. I'm signing up. I'm joining the fan club. Hey, I have other things to talk about.
Yeah.
I want to drill you right now.
Drill me?
Yep.
Right.
When are you going to give me information on this pick guide challenge for the Mugen challenge? Because I'm getting frustrated. I know nothing. How's it going to work? How many people? Are there multiple classes? Is it a one-man team, a two-man team? How's it going to work? Tell me more. You're not going to tell me anything, are you?
One class.
Ah! I think there should be 2 classes.
No. Why?
For pick guide challenge? Because I think there should be a one-man class and a two-man class.
No.
You're only going to do a one-man class?
No. It's up to you. You can have 1 or 2.
No.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
No. It's one class. It's 1 or 2. Because listen, the the whole thing is it's based on what we do in real life. So on pit road, you can have up to 2 people there. Just like in the pit crew challenge.
No, I don't like it.
You can have up to 2 people.
I think there should be 2 classes. There should be a 1-man class and a 2-man class.
Why?
Because it's not fair.
But that's how it works in real life. We don't have
Taylor,
1-man pits or 1-man pit classes and 2-man pit classes.
He's so sad. He just wants to sit with me. Oh, boy. He just misses me.
So anyway.
Hold on, read that comment. Jody and Rob said something. Okay.
Are the rules open? Oh, they had pit time last weekend. Also showed on broadcast. Yeah. Okay, so and so Schultz even says that it's one class because Taylor by himself is faster than 90% of the 2-man teams out there. So it's one class, and it's nitro buggy, no truggies. It's nitro buggy. And as far as rules go, I mean, I really like to say that we don't have to have any, but we do, and we'll iron them out. It's going to...
Dominic says drop the rules. No way.
No, the rules are basically going to funnel down to, like, guidelines.
Hey, I like Shane Yoder. He said it should be like boxing weight classes. Alex and Double T versus Taylor would be a fair pit challenge. Because they're the same. Wait, do you get it? Okay.
Yes, I got it. Schultz and Davey. Yeah. Mm.
You're scratching my leg. Okay. Look at that pretty doggy. Look at the pretty doggy. See the pretty doggy? He's like, not.
And he's now slobbering all over my arm.
Oh, I love you, Daddy.
Anyway.
He's cuddling with you.
So, as far as the rules for it...
there's boxing in that?
No, there's not boxing in that. No,
so,
no,
if it's a tie, they have to box to decide who wins.
No.
I love you, but look at me. Look at me. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Instead of pulling the dog hair off the pit.
So if there's a tie, they have to box to decide.
There will not be a tie. There will not be a tie. If for some miraculous reason we tied on time down to the thousandths of a second.
One punch.
No, we'll have a wrong.
Okay.
We'll do it again.
Anyway, just kidding about the boxing. We're not boxing. Hey, we only have a couple minutes left, and I do want to circle back around about a very important thing that we have coming up with the cancer race. We alluded to it earlier.
Oh. Yeah.
The cancer race is a really important event. It's our event not only just as us as LCRC, but our entire RC community to give back. This is the place where our hobby shines. This is the place where the Northeast region shines. What we do is we collect donations. We have a big tent and we have it full of volunteers that have amazing giveaways or prizes available that you can buy chances to win. All of those purchases go directly to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. The reason we chose that as the place where this money goes from the cancer race is because that money goes directly to kids. They have improved, since the St. Jude started, they improved the survival rate of children's cancer from 25 to 80% survival rate. And that's not just at their hospital. That's across the board at any hospital because they openly share all the research that they find with anyone in the world that wants it. So when they discover something, it goes to everyone. If you do need to go to St. Jude's, you get to stay there for free. You get your care for free. They will even continue schooling your child for free. They take care of the parents, the meals, every single thing is taken care of at St. Jude. It's the way it should be.
Talk about the pennies on a dollar.
You talk about the pennies on the dollar.
So when we've been involved with other charities in the past, and it's literally like a couple cents to every dollar that you donate actually goes to cancer research or whatever the cause is for. Where St. Jude is set, I want to say 72 cents, 78 cents.
I actually think last year when I looked up, it was 81 cents.
Okay.
Which is very unheard of.
My point is, the overwhelming majority of the money that you donate to St. Jude actually goes to the research and the funding and the helping the kids. Yeah. It doesn't just pay a CEO and administration and a fancy website and marketing and all of that. So it's, to me, that means a lot.
Yeah. So the reason I'm bringing all of this up right now is because we are currently looking for donations, and now is the time to let you know, because if you are sponsored by someone, if you are involved in a company that should participate in this, that should give a basket or a product or whatever, that should be part in this type of thing that is giving back to our hobby and our world in general, then now is the time to give. Because if you give your product or your donation during Mugen Challenge, we have a much longer time to promote your company. So a lot of times people will wait and bring it to the cancer race. We're still very grateful for it. But the problem is we don't get to promote and really thank the company that donated that thing in the proper way, because it doesn't arrive until the race is going on. We're already pretty overwhelmed by the event of the day. So if you have something that you could provide at Mugen Challenge, we would gladly accept it. We have places to store it, and we would be very happy to accept any baskets, any donations, anything that you would want to join into that Chinese auction during that time during Mugen Challenge. You just come see us in the office. We will take your information, and we would be so glad to see you guys participate.
And like she said, you definitely will get the most marketing and advertising bang for your donation budget out of that. Having this stuff a month ahead and having the time to, do the social media marketing and stuff for it
to really make the most of it. Because
it makes a difference.
We really appreciate every single thing. We really do. Those donations are the reason that we were able to raise over $25,000 last year during this event. We would love to be able to give a gift like that to St. Jude's again. And we're just looking for help.
That's a pretty high number. I mean, last year it was 27,000.
Yeah.
I
it's hard to even really.
How does a little group of toy car geeks raise $27,000 in a weekend?
And I continue, and we'll do it again this year. But last year, we made a big point that when that check comes out and it's written out to St. Jude with that amount on it, I want you guys to come take a picture with it, because every single one of you that contribute in any little way. It is not LCRC that does that. It is not Christa. That is not Kevin. It is all of you. So I just really appreciate that. And please make sure you come and you take the time to take a picture with that check, because you deserve it.
Chamberlain just said it's 82 cents on a dollar for St. Jude.
I mean, it's really amazing what they're able to do with the money that you contribute. We took over this event that used to go to the American Cancer Society. And, we had, Kevin's dad passed away from cancer. And it's hard to find sources that can help you, right? So we really wanted to invest in something where we felt like the money was going the furthest that it could. And I really feel like we found that in St. Jude. And you know what? The reason we set up the cancer race the way that it is, and if you notice, there's two different logos when it comes to the cancer race. There's a yellow logo, and that yellow ribbon represents all cancer, okay? Because this has been set up for any cancer that we want to support. The purple ribbon is for childhood cancer. And so that is our current mission right now, as the Cancer Race Board of Directors has decided to continue to give money to the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. But if we ever change our mind if there's ever something else we need to do, if there's a better place to put that money, we have the option to change that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jody. I'm going to write that down. I want to post that thank you letter.
Yeah. Last year.
The only thing I'm a little worried about right now on that thank you letter, I hung it on our fridge when we had the flood. So I'm just hopeful that it survived when we lost the roof.
Yeah.
So just I was just thinking about this the other day. I'm hopeful that all made it into a place where I can get it. But if not, I have a really lovely email that I can share. But that letter that we received, I had it hanging on this fridge here. And then during the rains and stuff, when everything moved around, I don't know where it ended up. So anyway,
Copy.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
Hey, anyway, appreciate all of you. You guys are the best.
You're the best.
You're the best.
Speaking of which, not just with Mugen Challenge and all the things, but this cancer race deal, myself and the crew that you guys all have come to know and love, we all do the same work. What you don't realize is the amount of stuff that the ladies do behind the scenes. Christa and actually Shane does a tremendous amount of
Shane
behind the
Nipple
scenes
really
work.
works his butt off for this event.
The Turn 2 ladies and even a few other local ladies that chip in for that event. They do
local
a lot.
Companies.
Yeah, they do a lot that you have no idea. It's
worth mentioning because you're about to come here for Mugen Challenge, and these local companies, a lot of them are the ones that donate gift cards and things that go to it. So Sal's and Dean's and Bread of Life and whatever. So while you're here and you're eating or using these establishments, and you say, "Hey, I know they're getting ready to come around with those cancer race requests. I just want you to know that we really appreciate that you do that." Even those little things make a big difference.
For sure.
People like to know that we know you did this last year and we appreciate you. Yeah. So, say a little thing when you're there.
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool. I'm really proud that we're part of that.
100%.
Every year there's a moment in the year that I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I can have the energy to do all this. And then as soon as it starts, it's serendipitous that it all falls into place and the right people just show up and they work so hard. And I'm on a chat right now on Facebook, a group chat deal. And those girls are working so hard for the Squishmallow Bingo. They got so many Squishmallows already gathered up. We're talking about what else to have for people who don't want Squishmallows. And that is so awesome that people are working months and months in advance to get that going.
Yeah. Because
they're invested and they care about this. And we're so very, very lucky.
Yeah. 100%. Very grateful.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay.
Do you know what Max would be grateful for right now?
Dinner.
Yeah.
I have one comment I want to read before I leave, but I can't find my mouse. I'm having a Davey moment. Davey says, "Hold on, let me find the mouse." Oh, he's no ass to work off. Okay, guys, that's it for us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this whole time. We appreciate every single one of you. Yeah. We'll see you at Mugen Challenge, but before that, we'll see you next Wednesday for Hump Day Happy Hour. I hope it's as fun as this Hump Day Happy Hour.
Yeah,
I had fun. Do you have fun?
Too. Always. I always have fun.
Love you, honey. Bye.
Love you too. See ya.
Oh, is there a limit on the number of people that are going to be welcome into the pit challenge? Sorry, late question just came in. No. Divided into classes. It'll have to be so many on the 13 or... Okay, we'll talk about it later. Bye. Bye. Bye.